My girlfriend said, let's just be friends after 2 years together. So I treated her exactly like I treat my other friends, with boundaries. Tara and I had been together for 2 years, living together for one. We were talking about future plans, her sister's wedding next summer, where I was supposed to be her plus one. Then, on a random Thursday evening, she sat me down for the talk. I love you, but I'm not in love with you anymore, she said. I think we should transition to being friends. We get along so well, have the same friend group. We'd make amazing friends, but not amazing partners. Here's what killed me. She said all this while already having packed a bag. Her friend Marissa was picking her up in an hour. She planned this whole thing down to having somewhere to stay. You've already got an exit strategy, I said. We're adults. We're friends. We can make this work. I sat there processing. 2 years living together, talking about kids someday. Now she wants to be buddies. Okay, I said. Yeah, let's be friends. She actually smiled, relieved, like I just agreed to her perfect plan where she gets to dump me, but keep all the benefits of having me in her life. The next morning, I did exactly what Tara asked. I treated her like a friend. That's when I learned she had a very different definition of friendship than I did. First text came at 7 a.m. Could you drop off my work laptop? Sure, I'll leave it at the front desk of your office Monday. Can't you bring it by Marissa's? I need it for the weekend. I've got plans. Monday works better. She didn't like that. But what was she gonna say? We are just friends now. Week 2. Tara started cracking. She showed up at the apartment while I was at work, still using her key, helped herself to groceries, did laundry, took a shower. I texted her, I'll need the key back. My friends don't have keys to my place. This is ridiculous. We live together. We used to live together. Now we're friends. Different relationship, different boundaries. She came by that evening furious. You changed the locks. You no longer live here. Here's a box of your stuff. I'm treating you exactly like I treat my friends. None of them have keys to my place, but I'm not just any friend. According to you, that's exactly what you are. The real kicker came at game night with our friend group. I showed up solo. She showed up with some dude named Connor from yoga, clearly trying to make me jealous. I shook his hand, welcomed him, then proceeded to destroy everyone at Cody Names while paying them zero attention. Halfway through the night, Tara cornered me. You don't even care that I'm here with someone else. Why would I? We're friends. Friends date people she couldn't answer because there was no answer that didn't admit she wanted me to pine for her while she found herself. But the best part, her bestie Marissa had been extra friendly all night, kept finding excuses to talk to me, laugh at my jokes. Next morning, Tara texted, what was that with you and Marissa? We were just talking. Friends talk. She's my best friend. And I'm your friend too, right? Friends can be friends with each other's friends. By week 3, Connor from yoga had ghosted Tara. Meanwhile, Marissa invited me to a comedy show. The date was fantastic. She was actually hilarious, something I'd never noticed when she was just Tara's friend. When Tara found out, she exploded. You can't date my best friend. It's girl code. I thought I was your friend, not your ex. I really don't understand. Friends don't have dibs on who their friends can date. She called 17 times. I put my phone on silent. Sunday morning, 6 a.m., she's pounding on my door. You're doing this to hurt me. I'm living my life. You're the one who decided we shouldn't be together. That's when her true entitlement showed. She started calling mutual friends, spinning revenge stories. She tried sabotaging my work, calling my office claiming I was having a mental health crisis. She even faked a pregnancy scare, then conveniently got her period the next day. Her biggest mistake was showing up at Marissa's work, causing a scene. Security escorted her out. The restraining order was her wake-up call. That, and getting fired for missing work during her meltdowns. Last I heard, she moved back with her parents and works part-time at a bookstore. She sent one final email. You turned my best friend against me, made me look crazy, ruined my life, all because you couldn't handle being just friends. Turns out, giving someone exactly what they ask for is the cruelest thing you can do.